Melissa Woodward is a woman who has a story that is not unique to many of the people in our country. She, from the age of 3, was put into sex trafficking by her own father, who used that money to buy drugs later on. She stayed in sex trafficking until she was 17 years old, and other than that, she had no life. She had no idea. She only knew that. The only reason she was able to ever get out of sex trafficking was because when she was visiting, or a client was visiting her, what he wanted was to light her on fire. So he lit her on fire, and she woke up in a dumpster where she was then later brought to a hospital. Going from there, she didn't know where to go from there, and she ended up back in the trade, so to speak. She continued to use drugs. She continued to be a prostitute to make money for her bad habits. In the end, around when she was 28, she had a life-changing moment where she knew that this was not what she wanted to do anymore after she had her first child. What she did to help not only her own kids, but to help people who've had similar situations to her, is to get them out of this situation, starting a local charity in Dallas known as For the Sake of One, which is the charity we have partnered with today. So I'm Mackenzie, I am the charity coordinator.
I'm Zara, I'm the public relations director at Kohl's.
I'm Shaduk, and I'm the president of marketing at Kohl's.
And our project is not for sale. So CSEC is the commercial sexual exploitation of children. This is a legal term that is used when criminals that are involved in this go to trial. What this basically is whether you are a buyer or you are the one trafficking the victim is when you get charged with this. The thing that is very scary is out of a study known as the Polaris Project, which we will talk about later, they did a study of 136 cases of people who were charged with CSEC, and what they found was 81 people actually only got put in trial. The other people just got to walk. And out of the 81, they only got sentenced for 3 years and didn't have to be registered as a sex offender afterwards. So that was the big problem. The thing is, the reason why this issue, particularly in Texas, hasn't come to rise, it hasn't really been seen, is because the media sets the agenda. The media doesn't really give this political issue much attention. Policy, the only recent policy that's been issued, especially in Texas, is when current governor Greg Abbott, when he was Attorney General from 2009 to 2015, he enacted 6 different bills that helped with rehabilitation centers, restitution for victims, yet all these programs were never funded and they ended up just becoming dead bills. So again, going back to Melissa Woodward, the story I spoke of previously, her charity, which is one we partnered with, is For the Sake of One. It is a very small local charity focused in Dallas, and it is a non-governmental organization, so NGO. What that means is that it is not funded by any government money. There actually is there's only 2 in Texas that are funded by government money. Overall, in the United States, there's 52. Everything else is private and localized just through charity donations. Melissa Woodward is our founder, and her mission is to basically help decrease this dilemma, this problem, and eventually get on the same page with other states, because right now it's on a state-by-state basis how they're handling this situation, and she wants to eventually come to a coalition, so to speak. This is what I talked about earlier, the Polaris Project. This is different findings other than the case study, but this is talking about shelter beds. So shelter beds are also where women can go to get rehabilitation, and men. And not even in Texas, this is just in the United States, there's only 529 beds that are for children exclusively, while the remaining of the 1,644 are just available. And considering there are 60,000 to 80,000 people children being trafficked per year is troubling, because this is obviously not enough to cover. I'm going to go ahead and pass the remote off to Zara to talk about the issue, the goal.
As Mackenzie mentioned, These children who are being rescued from sex trafficking are extremely vulnerable. They have nothing of their own and no place to go. So they're often put in juvenile centers. Our goal at Kohl's is to provide them with a safe home so that they can try and recover from the trauma that they just experienced. We also want to be able to provide these children with their own beds so that they have a comfortable place to rest and recuperate. The house for these children will cost around $750,000, but we plan on covering the 20% down payment on that, which will be around $150,000. And the beds will cost an additional $10,000. So our total goal is to raise a total of $160,000 to cover the down payment on the house and the cost of the beds. In addition, Kohl's will be covering the cost of a closed donation program. At Kohl's, we want our customers to expect great things from us, so we plan on donating $40,000 worth of clothes to these victims of sex trafficking. Now this amount is enough to clothe around 600 victims, and the way we'll do this is we'll have a Kohl's shopping day where the children will get to come in and they'll get to be paired with a sales associate and pampered for the day, basically. They will be shown around their options with clothing, and they will also be given access to accessories. Our goal with this program is to be able to give these children back a sense of identity. They have been through unimaginable horrors, and through that they've lost some sense of personality. By letting them choose their own clothes, we hope that it can help them gain back a little bit of that identity. And I'm going to pass it to Shrid to explain our awareness campaign.
So for our marketing plan, we plan on targeting the Kohl's customers, parents, and the school administration. We're going to market for a 3-month period from January to March, and during that 3-month period, we're going to have online marketing, in-store marketing in all 31 of our DFW Kohl's stores, and we are going to be sending out our marketing team to different schools to talk to the parent-teacher organizations so we can raise awareness and hopefully raise money to people who actually care about their children and will sympathize with their problem. Okay. So we're going to dedicate a page in our DFW catalogs on this charity and how people can donate, where they can donate, and when. We are going to pass out pamphlets around the stores, and we're going to provide pamphlets to our marketing team to give to the parent-teacher organizations that they're going to be speaking to. And we're going to have 3 posters per store. Every Kohl's store has 2 entrances, so there's going to be a poster per entrance and 1 poster at the customer service desk. And we're also going to be having an in-store donation box so people can donate anonymously if they please, or if they don't want to go through a person to donate. And furthermore, we're going to ask our cashiers to ask every customer that purchases something if they would like to donate through the donation sheet, and they can fill out whether they want to donate $1, $2, or however much money they wish. We are also going to be advertising through social media, through our Facebook page, through Twitter, Instagram, and our Kohl's website. Okay. Our marketing expenses. To have a page dedicated to the Kohl's catalog won't cost us a thing because we already print out the Kohl's catalog, so having a page won't cost us anything. And then the posters will cost us $30 per store, which will cost us $30 per poster, which will cost us $2,790. And the donation box will be $30 per store, which will cost us $930. And the pamphlets will cost us $2,015 because we plan on having 500 pamphlets per store for the 3-month period, and then we're going to have 500 pamphlets to give out to the parent-teacher organizations. And then the social media advertising cost it's on a per-click basis, so it ranges from 10 to 30 cents, and we're sticking with the median of 20 cents, and we expect to get 10,000 clicks, which will cost us $2,000, and our total estimated marketing and advertising expenses will be $8,355.
As a goodwill gesture, Kohl's will be covering the costs of the awareness campaign and the closed donation program that I talked about. So our goal is to raise a total of $160,000 to cover the down payment on the house and the cost of beds for these children. Will you pay half to get these children the help they so desperately need. Remember, with your help, we can make a positive difference in these children's lives and help them recover. Does anyone have any questions?